welcome back to my channel. If you're a fan of Perfect Dark, then you know firsthand just how deep of a character Joanna Dark is. She has a very intense past, and to present day has gotten up to a lot of antics. Over my time spent researching the series, I have learned a lot about our red-headed protagonist. Today I'll be showing you guys a few facts about her that you may or may not have already known, but hopefully probably not. We all know Joanna's design in the prequel, Perfect Dark Zero, includes a star on her neck. Well, believe it or not, she's not a Joestar, and it's also not just for looks. The tattoo originally comes from Joanna Dark's love for an in-game esports team called the Seattle Slayers. Joanna is extremely talented at deathmatch, as we saw in Mansion, and her original plan was to try out for the team. She got a tattoo just before trying out, but sadly never got the chance as the events of Zero rudely interrupted. If for whatever reason you've ever wondered what Joanna Dark drives, don't worry, I got you covered. In the FHM magazine, which is interesting in its own right, the interviewer asked Joanna this very question. Joanna Dark's normal choice of vehicle is a fictional one, a Datadyne G-Class with drop coils, whatever that means. But she lost it during a particularly hectic mission. Now she rocks a Porsche Carrera GT, I think that's how you pronounce it, with a few customizations, but those are classified. It's a very real car manufactured around the same time Zero came out. I can see Joanna rocking this thing James Bond style. The car's actually been in a few other iconic shows and movies. Fred Simpson's, Top Gear, Fracture, just name a few. I guess I know what car I should be saving up for now. Maybe. Another interesting fact to pull out of the FHM magazine, Joanna Dark's favorite gadget in her arsenal is apparently the Locktopus, which is surprising to me, as picking locks is definitely not the most interesting that Joanna can do. I would have gone with the explosive kit. It also really doesn't get used that much in the game itself. Alright, now that I can finally put this away, we can move on. One thing you may not have already known about Joanna is she's actually quite the resilient person. Her past is marked with tragedy. From her mother dying during childbirth to Joanna herself being born with a terrible spine defect. Joanna still has nightmares about what she's been through. She's an inspiration if you ask me. Despite the hardship she's gone through, she doesn't let it define her. She moves forward and selflessly tries to make this messed up world a better place for the people inhabiting it. I think we should all take a page out of Joanna Dark's book. The world would be a better place. As an honorable mention, this one is less about Joanna and more about her voice actor in Perfect Dark Zero, Lawrence Boulevard. If you don't know, to this day on Twitter, her profile picture is still Joanna. But Joanna Dark's voice can also be found in a few other games on the Xbox 360, most notably Driver San Francisco. When you shift into various cars, you have a chance at sitting next to a character voiced by Lawrence. Some other cars even have Jack Dark's voice actor in them too. Pretty cool, huh? Finally, Joanna Dark is quite a bit like some of us. Everyone knows that experience of being the weird outcast in school. I know I do. Joanna has been there. She spent what little time she attended school buried in video games and her studies. She faced a lot of ridicule by her fellow peers, at one point sending a quarterback to the hospital after he picked on her. Joanna then went on to be homeschooled by her father Jack, where she'd be trained to be the best agent of all time. Well guys, that's all I have for you today. I hope you learned something new about our Joanna Dark. Let me know in the comments below. I have more facts about our girl, so if you want to hear more, please let me know. Anyways, don't forget to do all those YouTuber things everyone's been talking about, and have a perfectly dark day.